When we had the reports back, I cried, basically. The report itself was quite a good report, because it did say everything that we did good, but it was like there was an incident on such and such that rating just has to drop then for the safe side of it as well, and the well-led side, so I really took that personally. But like obviously now I kind of understand well-led is the people above you as well, and like the organisation things, not just the manager.
What's your name?
Rob.
Rob. And where do you live?
Stickley Lane.
Lovely.
And I just prayed for like CQC to come back, because they were changing the way that they were regulating and everything as well at the time.
Go on, we'll follow you, Rob. If you show us your bedroom or something.
Your bedroom, yeah. Okay, Mick. So here, Mick.
And you were going to be getting like inspections quicker. So I was just thinking, it's okay, it's like, let's just get through this short period of time, they'll be back out, we'll get our ratings back. And then COVID came.
This is my bedroom, Mick. Yes. I've got some pictures. Queen. Yeah. Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Vehicles. Elvis.
We spent a few evenings here, didn't we?
Hours and hours.
Digging through archives, finding our evidence that we needed, because I didn't mention that the actual incident that was picked up on and got us that rating had happened 2.5 years previously as well. So that was good in itself, because we spent candlelight in there really, wasn't it?
That day we had the meeting with Sarah, came back and spent literally like 6 hours just photocopying, scanning, uploading, saving it, trying to send it over, but you can only send so many per email, so trying to write down which ones you'd actually attached in that one so you didn't oversend, or it was
my hair was getting bigger and bigger and bigger as the stress just got more, didn't it? Like,
it did.
But we did it, we had all the evidence luckily.
Malvern Hills.
Ah, the Malvern Hills.
Yes, over there.
It's a beautiful view.
Yes. Okay, Nick. Yes, Nick, yes.
So the merge with Chad and the education that came along with that helped us to see it in a more positive way. Obviously Chad had a safeguarding lead, there was like proper forms that you'd fill out, incident reports and things like that.
Do you want to tell him how long you've lived here, Rob? It's been a long time, hasn't it?
I've been a long time, yeah.
You were one of the first residents that moved in, weren't you?
It was respite, wasn't it?
It was. So have you lived here, can you remember how many years?
Well, 50 years.
About 25 years now.
25 years.
Yeah.
25 years, Mick.
And do you feel at home?
Yes.
Right, so Jack was the manager then when CQC came back out to do the inspection, weren't you? So do you want to talk about what that
I was
felt
explaining to Nick, I was the manager, but technically I wasn't here. I was isolating with COVID at the time. But yeah, so when they rang, they said CQC are here. Obviously immediately you get quite stressed.
The chairs.
Yeah, and you got your sunflowers, haven't you? You got doing
sunflowers over there.
The old HR manager, she emailed me asking if I'd burnt a hole in the carpet from like stress walking around my house, like trying to deal with not being able to come here. Okay, come on, I'm just waiting for it now, waiting for it. And then when it come through, it was like, yes, thank God. Couldn't wait to get that printed off and stuck back on the door, the CQC poster, ratings display.
I was a bit like, thank God, but also a little bit gutted that I wasn't here. So like personally I was a bit like, oh, okay. But we're obviously really pleased for Jack as the manager and the team to get it back, because I knew that would kind of lift everybody back up a little bit as well.
There's a few stressful times, a few disagreements, but yeah, it got there in the end. So yeah, no, it was good.
That's mine. The thing's jumped off.